joining us today evening. And I'm sure you guys would have had a lot of things to do, but thanks a lot for sparing your time and being with us sir, today. So before we start off the day, we will start with a prayer. So I request Srikesh to render a prayer.
Oh, thank you, Teja. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Thank you, Srikesh. So, Hariom and a warm welcome to one of our present here. Welcome once again. So, today we kickstart an amazing program. I think this is something very unique. I don't think I've personally not seen a lot of or any other organization do something of this sort. I think this is something really cool, and I think this is something which all of us would enjoy, both the viewer and the one who's participating in it. So today we're going to kickstart GIF. Right. So, what is this program? What is GIFT? So, basically, what we intend to do. So, what is so through GIFT? What we intend to do is members of Chinmaya Yoga Kendra, we invite one of our friend who is very close to us, and we talk about an amazing book which can also be called as life's manual itself, and we tell what we learned from this book itself. So we will basically be sharing our learnings and our experiences from whatever we have learned from this amazing organization and from the amazing book itself, right? And I think we are all grateful that you guys have come and are witnessing this event which is going to start today. So what is Bhagavad Gita? So basically, Bhagavad Gita is a dialogue or a discussion between two amazing friends, right? Two amazing souls of the highest order. So, so, so the expansion of gift is Gita, an inspiring friend to treasure, right? So, since we all know what Bhagavad Gita is all about, I would just like to expand to the or explain to the ones who probably are not aware of it. So, Bhagavad Gita is basically an interaction or a discussion between two friends who are going to go to war, right? So, imagine you're going to war with the relatives on the other side, and Arjuna, the mighty warrior, is confused, right? He does not want to kill the people on the other side, or he does not want to harm his own relatives on the other side. And at that point of time, his beloved friend Sri Krishna steps in and explains the need and dharma itself to his beloved friend Arjuna. So I think today what we're going to do what we are going to do today is a very small version of it. We're going to tell what we learned from Chinmaya Yoga Kendra and Bhagavad Gita itself, and we're going to tell to our friend what we learned from this beautiful text itself. So I thank the Sevaks who have volunteered to do this, and I thank their friends who have joined us today to listen to their friends and to listen to their learnings itself. So hopefully we enjoy the session. This is going to be an interaction between two friends. So just sit back and relax and enjoy what we're going to talk about. So first off, I will start with myself. Personally, for me in Chinmaya Kendra, I've had a lot of friends. I've gained a lot of friends, and I've learned a lot of things from them. But apart from Chinmaya Mission, if there's one friend who taught me a lot, it is my beloved friend Utsa Goti. So she's been my friend for the past 3 years. She's been my friend from school. Although she's 2 years younger to me, she's taught me a lot, right? And a lot of situations where I've been personally confused, she's helped me. So in a way, she's been my Krishna too. So Utsa, can you unmute yourself? Okay, I'm asking you to unmute.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, hi, my name
First
is
of all,
Utsa.
yeah. So thanks a lot for being here. So Utsa is a 12th standard student from Chinmaya Vidyalaya Annanagar, and she's been my junior. She's my junior, and but she's taught me a lot. So Utsa, today we're going to talk about something. And Utsa, you know that I've been a part of Chinmaya Kendra for the past 4 years, and I'm thankful that you're still my friend in spite of the numerous amount of meetings we've cancelled between us, or the numerous amount of times you would have gone out instead. But I chose to spend my time in Chinmaya Kendra. So thanks a lot for bearing with me in that aspect. And I'm just going to tell you one thing which I probably learned from Chinmaya Kendra, and I'm sure even how much I've grown as a person because of Chinmaya Kendra itself, right? Have you seen me grow as a person?
Yeah, a lot, I think. Yeah, a lot.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for not putting me down now. Okay. So I obviously learned a lot from Chinmaya Kendra. If there's one thing which I really learned a lot, that is to have good company, right? Or satsang. And so what do you mean by satsang, or why do we need good company? Is a question which all of us might have had, because uh, we both have dealt with a lot of bad friends or bad company, right? And we both have seen how such bad company would have affected us, right, on the thought process level itself. So in that sense, I think we both value how much good company means to us, right, or how much good company matters to us, and how much it impacts us, right? So I think one thing which we both would have learned from each other is that how to push each other for, to expand our boundaries and break our limitations itself. So in that sense, I'm just going to give you an example of a movie from which taught us that how much good company can impact a person, right? So if Ravi or Sachin can share the screen, I can show the movie and the example. So yeah, so thank you. Yeah, so this is the movie. I think and I remember how much you pushed me to do to work out with you. Me being a panda, I think Chinya mission has helped me turn somewhat into a kung fu panda, not extreme. I'm not completely transformed, but yeah, so I'm slowly. And I think you're my tigress, so thank you for being my tigress and for helping me. So I think Kung Fu Panda is a movie which really helped us a lot, right? It taught us how much good company can help us. Panda was someone who just cooked soup and keeps eating and all of that. I think similar to me, right? Considering the fact how much I love to eat. And I think the the company of good friendship, having good friends around you matters a lot. And I think that's the sole reason why I think monkey, viper, tigress, mantis, all of them have taught Panda in one way or the other, right? And Utsa, have you seen Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think even you would relate to it a lot, right? And
Yeah.
so how much it has helped us a lot. So yeah, so that's the beauty of the movie itself, and I think that's the beauty of Chinmaya Kendra itself. That both have taught me a lot that how we should maintain good company and good friendship. And I thank you for being one of them, one of those good friends who taught me a lot. So and the most surprising thing is that almost anything from Chinmaya Mission has been derived from Bhagavad Gita. And with and not surprisingly, this has also been derived from Bhagavad Gita, right? Bhagavad Gita teaches us that we should have good thoughts in our brain or minds, right? And good thoughts cultivate into good actions. So in chapter 2, verse 62 to 63, so Sri Krishna tells Arjuna that it's important that we have good thoughts. And if we have good thoughts, those good thoughts will cultivate or transform into good actions, right? So I think that's an amazing value, or that's an amazing thing which Bhagavad Gita teaches us. And Gurudev, while explaining this whole verse, uh, tells us that like a tree which emerges from a seed, the source of all evil starts from our own thinking, right? And he says, thought is creative. A thought is creative. It can either make us or mar us. So I think that's a beautiful line which we should all remember. Thought is creative. It can either make us or mar us. So it depends on who we have as our friends and what kind of activities we perform around them and how they push us to expand our boundaries. Just like how we've been doing to each other for the past 3 years. So thanks a lot for coming today. I know you have your exams going on right now with your 12th standard, but in spite of that, you've chosen to give your 1 hour of your day to be with us here today. So I think I just request you all to unmute yourself and give a huge round of applause for Utsa. Can you all do that? If you can just unmute yourself and give a big round of applause for Utsa. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
She's happy.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. So yeah, so that is from my side. So thanks a lot for being here, Utsa. So the next speaker is again my junior. Yeah. So the next speaker is again my junior, and he's been a dear friend to me. and I've known him a lot. I think he also saved me once from falling down from a huge hill in Pune. So I'm still grateful for him for saving my life. If not, I wouldn't have been here today. So Srikesh is the next speaker for the day, our next Sevak, who is going to introduce his friend and who's going to tell us what he learned from Chinmaya Kendra and how it has helped him a lot.
Thank you, Teja, for the introduction. I think that day wouldn't have been fun without you, so thank you more. Uh, so, Harim everyone, I'm Srikesh. I'm a class 12 student, and fortunately, I have a very interesting and amazing friend on board with me today. So, I have Sunil with me today. Hi, Sunil. Harim.
Hariom Srikesh.
So he's my classmate, an amazing footballer, and he's a bundle of so many other wonderful things. And one thing that I like about Sunil is that he never misses an opportunity to become a better person himself. So he constantly keeps looking for ways to improve himself, and I think that is just too good a value to practice. So I'm glad you're here today, Sunil. Thank you so much for that. So Sunil, I have a question for you. So have you heard this very famous? Okay, yeah. Before that, Ravi, can you just share this slide? Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Ravi. So, Sonal, have you heard this very famous Rajnikant punchline which says "Andama solra Arunachan seira"?
Yeah, being a Rajini fan, yes.
Yeah, glad you're a Rajini fan too. I'm a Rajini fan too. So it's from a movie. It's produced the most famous BGM, the Talavar intro. And though this dialogue is like very old, it's not latest fad. I'll tell you. I have a very interesting backstory behind this dialogue. I'll tell you the story. Don't worry, it's not one of the boring stories I tell in class during math period. Please don't go away when I'm talking. Just stay with me, okay? Cool. Let's get into this. Sunil, are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So there's this very interesting saying which goes like, a plan without an action is futile, and an action without a plan is fatal. Did you understand? A plan without an action is futile, and an action without a plan is fatal. So this is one of the most important things that I've learned at Chinmaya Vikendra. That you need to be versatile in each and every situation that you face in life and get through it with both a vision and an action. So, and I think this is one of the most important value which I've seen you develop in yourself, because it's like very evident in you. You try to develop that value always, and I appreciate you for that. I look up to you for that. So I think you might be able to relate to this even more. So I just want you to try this later. Okay, this is just a small activity for you. So later, don't walk away now. Later, when you're free, just go, just take up a Bhagavad Gita book in your house, which you have. Turn to the last chapter, turn to the last page of the last chapter, go to the last verse of the last page of the last chapter. You'll find the small verse called Etra Yogeshwara Krishno, Etra Partho Dhanurdhara, Tatra Shri Vijayo Bhutar, Dhruva Netar Matir Mama. I see you're very confused, didn't understand anything. Don't worry, I'll just let you know the meaning. So the literal translation would be, wherever there is Krishna or a man of action, a man of vision, and wherever there is Arjuna, who is ready to do anything which his vision tells him to do, or his goals force him to do, or inspire him to do, there will certainly be victory in this place. So, in easy words, it just says whenever you have a concrete plan or a concrete vision, and you're ready and versatile enough to take it up, challenge yourself, and go accomplish it, success is never out of your hands. And I just love this value for it makes your life even more challenging, and it makes your life never too boring. And yeah, as I said before, the very familiar and relevant example which I had, Andava Solra Arunachala Seiram. Here's the backstory to it. So definitely it's a power pack punchline, no, not denying that. But this phrase in a way sums up the whole Gita. So it stresses about the fact that there's something higher than you, which tells you, your mind in this case, or your visions, your goals, anything in that case, which tells you what to do in life. And it does not stop there. The next line, the next two words, Arunachal and Seiram, literally implies that you need to be ready to do whatever your goals or your vision need you to do. If it was just Andama Solran, it wouldn't work. You need Arunachal and Seiram to, in order for that to work. So it implies that you need to be an instrument ready for anyone and anything and everything that comes up in life, right? So going back to Gita, just jumping back over there again. Krishna too cites an example to Arjuna. He says, he says, no, okay, before that, Sunil, do you know how a flute is made? Or
No,
what a flute, how or what is it made from?
wood.
Or which wood specifically?
I don't know.
Okay, it's okay. It's made from bamboo. Okay, so Krishna says if the bamboo stem or the bamboo stick, it refuses to endure all the pain and sacrifices it needs in order to undergo when the holes are drilled in it. It just sits there and cries that it wouldn't endure all that pain. It would never become one of the most amazing musical instrument in this world called a flute. So Krishna gives this very easy and innovative example to explain to Arjuna how important it is to be versatile enough to undertake anything in your life. And to be honest, you can give any example. And in your case, for you to understand, it might be a person. A person has to undergo all the training and the hardships that he or she has to face in order to become a great sportsperson like you or a great goalkeeper like you. So that is how it works. Okay. So in conclusion, just to sum things up, be it anything from enduring your hardships in life or finding a solution when you're stuck with a tricky math sum, or you want to accomplish your goals in life, or you want to block a goal from going into your goal. All you need to do is have a proper vision, a proper plan, and then you need to just go for it, aim for it and go for it. And I promise you success is always for you. That would be my takeaway from CHYK. So thank you, Hariom Sunil. Thank you for being with me again, despite you having exam tomorrow. We know all of us are in wealth, we have exam, but then this might just be a stress buster for us. And so thank you for being here. Thank you, Hariom.
Thank you for inviting Srikesh.
Can we all unmute and appreciate Srikesh and Sunil for sharing this amazing story
Yeah.
and value with us.
Fantastic. It was very good, both of you, Srikesh and Sunil.
Has been an enthusiastic participation.
Yeah. Really stress busters. Yeah.
Thank you, Anandji. So I think that's an amazing lesson which Srikesh also imparted with us today. But unfortunately, I think there's something even there's one sad news which God told Rajnikant recently, which obviously all of us were not happy with. But that's okay. I think God gives us the right directions and the right lessons at the right time. So thanks a lot for doing that. I mean, sharing with us, Srikesh, and thanks a lot, Sunil, for coming today. So the next sevak today we have is Sudarshana, who has brought her friend and is willing to impart a beautiful lesson with us today. So Sudarshana,
Hariom.
Hariom. So Anusha, friend, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm asking for a minute.
Hariom, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Cool.
Yeah, Sudarshana, you can.
Okay. Hariom. I'm Sudarshana. It's almost 2 years. It's going to be 2 years since I joined CHYK. In fact, I was so particular about joining CHYK right from my class 9. But then I got to join it. I got to join only when I was in 11th or so. So now I have my friend Anusha. She's presently doing her journalism and mass communication at MOP Vaishnav. Yeah, she was we've been friends for almost for more than 4 years, and it's been a very great. It was such an amazing thing that I got her as my friend. She's such a supportive person actually. She supports us like no matter what when it comes to her people. So yeah. Hi, Anusha.
Thank you so much, Krishna. So yeah, I'm Anusha and I've done my schooling from Chinmaya Ananagar as well. And yeah, me and Sudarshana have been best friends for like I think 5 years now. I'm not sure. And okay, this is happening only today, but yeah, I've learned a lot from Sudarshana. Not kidding. I've never told her this, but yeah, I've learned a lot from her. She tries to be the best version of herself every day, and I don't know, she's very motivating as well. And actually, the topic which she's going to be talking about today is something which we've actually personally discussed about a lot of times. She's actually going to talk about how we have to keep our mind stable and how we should not let anything affect us. Like it might be something very positive or something very negative, and we should not let that matter affect us so much. So she's gonna talk about that, and yeah, I don't know what she's going to be talking, but I'm excited. So yeah, I mean, I'm keen to listen to what she's gonna talk. That's it.
Yeah, sure. And then so the video.
Ravi or Sachin, can you please share the video?
Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I've asked them.
Oh, okay, thank you. So I know, I think if you're a Kollywood fan, then I'm sure that all of you here would have heard this song. It would have been on loop in your playlist. And Anusha, we had like so many memories with this song. Like I know how much enthu it brings onto us when we hear it. So yeah, this song, it actually reminds me. This song I would like to relate that whatever be it around me, I am happy no matter what the situation or the surrounding people give me. I am happy by myself. It doesn't matter to me who's around me, what is the situation I am, but I'm happy. I'm uh, it is like this state, like it doesn't matter if the situation is bad or good. It doesn't matter if people appreciate me or don't recognize me for what I did. Whatever be it, I'm happy. So this state is equanimity of mind, which is one big thing that I've learned, which I've got exposed to actually attending CHYK classes. It uh, this is a this sorry. So yeah, equanimity of mind. How much equanimity of the mind is important in our life. Uh, so this particular this song actually reminds me that the joy that we actually get from the self. Uh,
Yeah. I mean, I think what we enjoy, irrespective of what we face in life, irrespective of what we are going through. I think that's what the whole song conveys. So yeah, I think that's what you were trying to tell, right? Yeah.
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 So it actually
Yeah.
sorry. Just,
Go ahead.
No, no problem. It's okay.
Take
Yeah. So
your time. It's all
yeah.
your friend only.
We're all friends here. Yeah. So that's okay.
so
Yeah. So
actually it the equanimity of mind actually it may seem to be very easy, like to be heard. Yeah, okay, I can be happy whatever happens, I'll be happy by myself, but it isn't that easy. But like it takes a lot of practice and effort to reach that state.
Yeah, well said.
Spiritually advanced masters, I think only they will be able to share their experience or something, because we are all nowhere close to it. So but still we can all try and put in our efforts to reach that, like to have an equanimous mind. So when it so equanimity, like why do we actually face distress, or what is the actual reason that we get disappointed? Is that we have expectations, we have our own mindsets of likes and dislikes. Like I like this, so if I get it, I'm happy. If not, then it makes me sad. So that point of differentiation between the likes and dislikes, that brings in disappointments to us. So equanimity is just neutralizing your likes and dislikes. It doesn't it is absolutely the same. Even if it's a hot weather or the cold weather, it's going to be the same for you. You are not going to you're not going to like complain for each and everything. If you like the weather to be cool, if a person likes summer because it's bright, fresh, and you get the vibes, then when it comes to winter, they feel that it is sober, like it's dull. There's not much life in it. But if you see both of the seasons as same, the positives in each side, like it doesn't matter to you what is the whatever be the seasons, not just seasons, like for anything for that matter, like some it like so yeah, so equanimity towards experiences, we can tell this way, like I like this, I don't like this. So neutralizing those likes and dislikes will make us make a equanimous mind towards the experiences. Towards objects, when it comes, when we attach ourselves with something without realizing the actual purpose of it, then when it isn't with us, then we feel it makes us sad. Like if we realize the object for what it is, I mean, not just like with not that you don't value it or respect it, but just that you know the object for what it is, not as a possession, not as a status, not as something that describes you, but just as for what it is. Like the respect that you get from possessions is not it isn't respect actually. So you have the objects, it is just for your for its purpose. We shouldn't attach any we shouldn't have any attachments towards them. So again, now when it comes to so objects and experiences, these are non-living things, not it is just that we are solely responsible for what emotion that we have towards it. But when it comes to people, it is far more difficult, because people, they have their own nature, they have their own individuality, their uniqueness, their way, their way of talk, their behavior, whatever. So they may be rude, polite, good, bad. They may be pleasant, unpleasant. They may be sensitive, insensitive. So however they are, accept them. Accept them for what they are. And then modulate your attitude towards them. Modulate your reactions, the way you mingle with them, you change that. So that will make us more equanimous.
Yeah, true. I think that's one beautiful lesson which Sudarshana and I are from the same CHYK class, and I think that's one beautiful lesson we both have learned for the past, I think, 2-3 years. I think no matter what text we discuss or no matter what we discuss, I think that that's one lesson which was constant throughout these texts, that is to be happy no matter what. Right. So I think the Rakita 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 song which we've been listening to for the past 2 years, right, in our CHYK classes. So Rakita Rakita is the latest version, but we've been seeing in Bhagavad Gita, Bhajagovindam, all of these texts.
Yes.
So yeah, so thanks a lot for bringing a friend today to the Sudarshana. So and thanks a lot for coming today, Anusha. I think through the session she's been equanimous, right? Her whole face has been the same. It hasn't changed at all. So I hope she was listening. And so yeah, thanks a lot for coming today, and thanks a lot for sharing it with us. So can you all give a big round of applause for them? Again,
thank you so much, Sudarshana, for inviting me. And you did a great job keeping in mind that your semester just got over. Yeah, and if you all didn't know, she's doing her EC in Anna University main campus, by the way. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So next we have Ravindra Sai. So and Ravindra Sai is an amazing cricketer, and I really respect him a lot because he's always equanimous, right? Whenever swim, he's just keep voice in the way he looks or whatever. So Ravindra Sai, introduce your friend and
Hariom Teza and everyone. Thanks for welcoming me. And my friend is Parikshit. Hello, Parikshit. Hariom.
Hariom
Can
Ravindra.
you? Yeah. So, I'm myself Ravindra Sai. Many people know or don't know. I'm just introducing, and this is my friend Parikshit. We are from CBA, same class, same section. From almost, it's gonna be from 7th, and I'm 11th currently. So he's a good basketball player actually, and he's good in both sports and academics. Like, he is not only a topper but also a person who always submits everything on time and is a nice friend to everyone. Okay. So I'll start with my topic. Okay. So I've been in CHYK class almost 3 years. It's going to be 3 years. We always discuss some books on issues, with current issues and things like that. So while reading a book called I Love You Letters from Swami Chinmaya, I learned a big inspiring topic and which guided me throughout my journey, not the journey, my this thing. So in that, Gurudev has said that there shouldn't be a selfless, that we should have a selfless love and treat everyone equally. So some of us love only if we are loved in return, like, which is kind of a commercial attitude which has to be changed. We have to love others without any expectations or selflessly, not only humans, like everything, plants, animals, everything. So with regard this topic, we have a clip. Can you put?
Uh,
Can you put the clip?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
coming.
Ravi. Uh, Ravi, I think there's some problem.
Yeah. Yes, this clip is by a famous artist. His name is Charlie Mackesy. He is famous for his small videos and these kind of gifs, I guess. So what we have seen is, what do you think success is? To love, said the mole. So to love is an, if we take it as an art, we must know that each and every techniques and methods to conquer it. So love is the heart of Hinduism, Lord sheer embodiment of love. If we, so don't fall in being love, just walk out and love others. If so we can connect with the holy book of Hinduism, that's Gita. In chapter 12, 13 verse, it is adveshta sarva bhutanam maitra karunevacha, which means love towards any being, ever compassionate and ever friendly. So also Gurudev's quote also have been inspiring about love, which is kind of a selfless love which has to be followed. So Gurudev has said that we may love, we may often give without love, but we can never love without giving. This is so deep. You can also think about it, so everyone can think about it. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Very good.
Ravinder said that
Sorry,
was
I'm a
so.
bit little nervous.
No
No, no,
Don't know
problem.
no.
I
why.
think
You
I
well said
think
that. You said very well.
yeah, I think that's a very beautiful message which even Gurudev imparted with us, that you can give without loving, but you can never love without giving. Right. So I think that's a beautiful message. Can we all give a big round of applause for Ravinder Sai and Parikshit? And thanks a lot for being with us here today. So I think that's a
Thank you.
beautiful that's a beautiful video which you shared with us. So next off we have Sushmita, who's going to be introducing her friend and is going to impart a beautiful message, yet another beautiful message with us here today. Once again, I'm asking you to unmute. And your friend?
So thank you, Teja, and Hari Om to one and all present here. The friend I've got with me is Ahilika Yogesh. So I've known her for over 5 years right now, and she has been a wonderful friend from the start. So the one thing I've always admired about her, and everybody should know, is that she is a very positive person and she never fails to make a person laugh. If I'm in a low state, she always comes and cracks, even if it is a petty joke, which is basically a mocha, and she tells a joke and which never fails to bring a smile on her face. So thank you so much for that, Ahelika. Hariom.
Hariom, thank you, Shushmita, for the kind words.
Yeah, you're welcome. So, Ahelika, that I've been in CHYK for over 5 years right now. So I've learned a lot of things in over these past years. But the one important thing my mentor has always taught me, and the one thing I've always kept on my mind, is that to have a control on our own thoughts. So I think it is very necessary for each and every one of us, and we have to apply it on our life every single day. So the Bhagavad Gita, which Teja, can I request you to show the slide?
Ravi, can you share the slide?
Yeah. So the Gita, which connects the thoughts and everything, is that Bandhur Atmanas Tasya Yenat Maivat Manajitaha Anatmanastu Satrutve Vartet Atmaiva Satruvat. So here basically the Bhagavad Gita, it basically means we are our own friend and we are our own enemy. It says that for the person that has used his intellect to conquer the mind and senses, he becomes his own friend. But for the one who's unable to conquer the mind and senses, he becomes his own enemy. So the mind here, if not under our own control, can be the world's most creative and impactful troublemaker one could ever get. So we tend to think it is our boss and etc. and etc. But nothing beats the mind when it comes to creating problems for us. So let us consider an example here. Everybody loves sweets. Who doesn't love sweets? The friend I've got here, Rahelika, she absolutely loves sweets and can't be without taking one every single day. So if I go to her house, also her mother constantly complains that she has been taking a lot of sweets. I know taking sweets is not a bad thing, but here if we go out of control, if we take a lot of sweets, it is definitely very bad for our health. So let's say the doctor has told us that sweets are bad for us and etc. But I know that I can't be without eating sweets. So here your intellect knows what to do. If you're in a social gathering and if you want to take sweets, I personally can't control, but I've been trying to control, but I know I can't control. I've definitely changed that attitude in future. So our intellect here knows what to do, what to not take the sweets. Okay, even if I take the one sweet, not over consume it. But as you know, the mind is different from the intellect. If the mind is not under control, it will definitely say, okay, go ahead. There's no harm in taking one sweet. And at this point, we actually fall prey to the lower self and eat that sweet. Later, we'll be like, why did I even eat that sweet? I hope this does not impact my health. I absolutely hate myself. And all the negative thoughts comes in, which is very unnecessary. So here is someone who causes trouble 3 times, our brain, that is, before, after, and also during eating the sweet. So, but it was not someone from the outside, it was something within our own mind. This is why Gita tells that an uncontrolled mind to be the worst enemy possible in regards to our own growth. The sweet is just a small example here of how the uncontrolled mind creates trouble for us day in and day out. So I hope we take in and how to control our mind in our daily lives and apply the value everywhere. So here in the slide, the example given here is a little girl sits down to meditate, and of course everyone's favorite animal comes in and asks her, what are you doing? And she says, oh, I'm meditating. And later, after a few seconds, she's not able to control her own thoughts, because everybody, we all know that a mind is a place where our thoughts flows in. So she's not able to control. She wasn't prepared for it though. She didn't like think in the mind, I can't control my thoughts and all. So when we sit down to meditate, our focus should be on one point, and we should definitely learn how to control our own mind. So this is my take in during all these years, and I hope Ahelika, this has taught you something, and I hope everybody will take in something from my talk. And yeah, thank you so much for coming, Ahelika. I know you had physics tuition and you postponed it because of me. Thank you so much.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thanks a lot. And so I think Ahelika controlled her tuition time and came for you. So I mean that's amazing. So thanks a lot for being here with us, Ahelika, and thanks a lot for imparting that beautiful message with us here, Sushmita. So next up we have Harish. So Harish in his yellow shirt has come with us, and he's willing to share a beautiful message with us here. So Harish, who's your friend? We'll ask her to or him or her to unmute.
Harini, she is my
Harini,
friend.
okay. Yeah. Harini, if you can just unmute yourself. Thank you. Yeah.
Hari Om everyone. Actually, she is my sister. She knows me like from my birth, and she knows everything what I do, almost everything. So she knows that that I am well, like going to Chinmaya mission for many things. I participate in everything and I like it. Actually, she is my sister studying basic physics third year in DG Vaishnava. Hari Om, welcome.
Okay, Hariom, and I'm very glad to be in this evening with you all people. Like I've seen how much my brother have transformed after going to Chinmaya Yoga Kendra. Like I'm very thankful to everybody who's like organizing all these things and imparting skills to people of his age. So I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very excited to learn something from my very own brother, because it's like very tough to get good compliments and good things from siblings, right? So I'm very excited in it.
Thank you.
Okay. Actually, I have learned many things on going to CHYK classes, and the most my favorite thing which I learned is being detached to the things or a person, which helped me like there was something a great example in my own life story where I was attached to my friend a lot, so that it made me possessive on some other, where my fear, I got a small fear that she would be only friend for the others, where I started controlling this my friend, where her freedom has got her freedom is been affected. So after coming to CHYK, I learned that detachment will be the best solution for it, and I started being detached, where from after being detached I am very happy, and there is no fights or no possessiveness, which comes very, which really affects our friendship.
Harish, I think your network is.
And detachment is like where, like, I will give a small example, like
Yeah, now it's fine. Now it's fine. Yeah, now it's fine. Continue.
I will give a small example, like a father is sending his child for his friend's birthday party, and the child says that he will be returning home by 8 o'clock, but it's like 8:39. The father gets more anger, like he started getting fear, like something he starts he's so attached to his son, so he started getting fear. He thinks something like something would have happened to him. He's still late. So well, at last by 9:30 or something, the son reaches home. No, the father gets, when the father comes to know that all his fear was a false statement, all the fear changes into anger. So like attachment is interrelated, interconnected with fear, anger. So try to be detached so that we are not affected by the fear, anger, and everything. So it is a great thing I have So this is a great thing I have learned from CHYK. And Gurudev has said that detachment to the things, person, happenings, and thoughts will come to a person until we are in continuous practicing to it. So let's follow Gurudev and have a continuous practice to detachment.
Amazing. Thanks a lot, Harish. I think that's a wonderful lesson. I think that's another huge lesson which I think I learned from Chinmaya Kendra, because I am, in a way, I'm personally attached to spending New Year's in Chinmaya Tarangani, which is a beautiful temple on the seashore in ECR. But this year I was not able to do so, and I got a little angry and a little frustrated that I was not able to do so. But then I realized then the art of detachment, how much it helps us and how much it helps us to be happy with whatever we have. So thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Harini and Harish, for being with us here today. So can you all give them a big round of applause? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Harry.
Thank you. So that's amazing. So next up, we have Srija with us here today, who is going to share an amazing value with us, and her friend too. So yeah, Srija, who's your friend? We can just tell me.
Hariom, Shushma. Shushma is my friend.
Okay, I'll just unmute her.
Hariom, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Perfect.
Am I audible? Hariom all?
Yes.
So Shushma and I have been friends from 11th standard. So the reason why I wanted her to be a part of this amazing program is because she always wanted to know how CHYK works and what are the things we do in CHYK, and she's always wanted to be a part of it. So I thought this is a great opportunity for her to be a part of it. So so today I'm going to talk about teamwork. So that's the one big thing that I learned from CHYK and even Bhagavad Gita. So in CHYK, the reason why I learned teamwork is people from different ages work in CHYK, serve in CHYK. So be it a small workshop that is held in our CHC to a big thing like Jabangadash or making a movie called On a Quest, we have done everything. CHYK has done everything, and that is all possible. And I can say that with no doubt, only because of teamwork. So no matter what the situation is, we've always been dedicated, and be it anything. I'm sure that there have been 100 hurdles that CHYK would have faced, when on the process. So that is all possible only because of teamwork. And so even when one person is down and one person's situation is not fine or right, the other person, the other team, the whole team understands that and makes sure that the work is done and the person who is not having a right time is feeling comfortable. So there's and chapter 3 in Bhagavad Gita, verse 9, which is Yajnartat karmano nyatra loko yam karma bandhanaha tadarkam karma kaunteya mukta sanga samachara. That is a verse from Bhagavad Gita. So I have a small video. This is from the movie Remember the Titans. So can that be played now?
Ravi.
You look like a bunch of 5th grade sissies after a cat fight. You got anger, that's good. You're gonna need it, son. You got aggression, that's even better. You're gonna need that too. But any little 2-year-old child can throw a fit. Football is about controlling that anger, harnessing that aggression into a team effort to achieve perfection. When you put that uniform on, that Titan uniform, you better come to work.
I think you're nothing. Nothing but a pure waste of God-given talent. You don't listen to nobody, man. You can't run over everybody in this league. And every time you do, you leave one of your teammates hanging out to dry. What was that, Ray? Whatever it is, it ain't blocking.
me break.
You want a break? I'll give you a break. Me and Julius.
Wait a minute, just let him
We
in.
get to rev once, just one time. I swear to God, I'm gonna hit you so hard by the time you come to. Ooh, boy, you're gonna need a new haircut. You understand me? Let's play, fellas. Campbell.
Yeah, I love it. Little contact, Petey.
Left side.
Strong side.
Left side.
Strong side.
Left side.
Strong side.
Left side. Left side. Let me ask you something, Mr. Campbell.
Uh-huh.
What kind of power you got?
Oh, man, you know I got some soul power.
What kind of power you got?
What kind of question is that? I got soul power.
Yes, you do.
Right on. Let me ask you something now, Mr. Bertier.
Yes.
How strong are you?
I'm too strong.
What? How strong?
I'm too strong.
How strong?
Too strong.
Right on.
I want a victory.
No, I want a victory.
I want a victory.
No, I want a victory.
You want victory?
So I think this pretty much sums up how a good team and a bad team is supposed to be. So this can be even related to our own Mahabharat, where everyone would have thought it's not possible for the Pandavas to win because they were just 5 people, and Kauravas were hundreds. So it is first, if we have a situation where we are like a team has 5 people and another team has hundreds, our mindset will be like, okay, definitely the team which has 100 people is going to win. But they proved is wrong. They showed that the number doesn't matter. Only the quality and the determination and the teamwork matters there. So thank you so much, and I hope this everyone takes up something from this particular presentation. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and thank you, Sushma, for coming here and joining with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Sushma, do you have anything to say?
I'm thankful to Shrija for giving me this opportunity to join in this meeting, and I'm very grateful for her information which she shared.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. I think that's a beautiful lesson again, which I personally learned a lot in Chinmaya Yoga Kendra. As I already told you earlier, I wouldn't have been able to climb that hill in Pune without Shrikesh, right? I think teamwork shows that. If not for him, I probably would have fallen off that hill itself. So can you all just give a big round of applause to Shrija and Sushma? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So next up, we have Ishan with us, who's come here with his friend to give us yet another beautiful lesson or a value which he learned. So, who's your friend, Ishan?
Yes, she is Shloka. Shloka, are you here? Hello. Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
Okay, so Hariom all, this is Ishan, and I am currently pursuing my second year BTech degree in Manipal Institute of Technology in Manipal, and she is my friend Shloka. She is from Mumbai, and she is also she is my classmate basically in college. And to describe her, she's an amazing artist, as I have seen her drawing her wall painting. And to tell more about her, she literally in my college life, my college life being only restricted to 2 years. I guess without her, I cannot manage how I would have survived in college. She has been a really amazing friend of mine, and she has helped me a lot during, in sorting out college or helping with me with notes or even, hanging out with me in college. So she is that friend who has always supported me. And yes, and I've been in CHYK for more than 3 years, and CHYK is such an organization where we all learn a lot of things in lives, and so many values, but subconsciously we have it, but we don't realize. But CHYK is one organization which helps us to realize these values, and to help us to inculcate in our day-to-day life. So Shloka, I hope you know why we are here, like seeing the previous few things, and I hope I'll be able to tell you one such value I've learned from CHYK, and I know you can bear with me for a few more, and as you have already for a few years. So the value which I have learned is to be equipoised while having so much difficulties in life. So this value has stood out from every other value, because there are so many emotions which control us, like for example this the fear, the anger, the sadness, like every emotions has its own impact on us. Or the most surprising thing is that even happiness, for that matter, is very a very delusionary the delusionary emotion. Like people say that we should always be happy, and people attach themselves to happiness. So that's what I have learned in CHYK, that we should have a very we should have equanimity in mind. So what that means is, to put up in simple words, is that we need to have a constant peace of mind, irrespective of we are being happy or sad or whatever things are happening around us. We need to have a constant mind. Like we should, for example, if you're very happy about getting, like for example in our college, if we're having our exams, and if we did good, then being happy about doing good is one thing, but being attached to the marks we get, or being telling on people that I got this much CGPA, or being too happy, because this is something which is temporary, because after a next test maybe our CGPA might drop, and that happiness can just go away. So that's what I mean here by attaching ourselves to happiness. Or commonly even other things such as sadness or angry, or other such emotions are very easily can easily affect us. The same example goes, if we do not give our exams well, or if we don't get good marks, so when we don't do that, we get angry at why our professors don't give us some easy questions, or why they don't give us proper notes, or we are sad that why we should have done a bit more preparation. So that all that matters, and we get affected so much by it that we forget what we are doing, or we take some impulsive actions. So instead of that, we need to detach ourselves from all this emotion and have a constant peace of mind. So this will help us not get affected from it, and we will be able to have a clarity in mind, so that we can take good we can act upon it in a very wise manner. So one such example, or one such movie which conveys this beautifully, is Inside Out. I hope you have watched it, Shloka. Have you? Okay. So Inside Out is is an animated movie which beautifully conveys how a small girl gets affected by her emotions of anger, happiness, sadness, scare, fear. All this, how they all play a part in her life, and how they affect her actions. So when you watch this movie, and then you realize that how much in our very lives we get attached to these emotions, and how we sometimes regret on our actions because of these emotions. So in to giving relevance to Bhagavad Gita, chapter 2 verse 48 speaks about this very aspect, which says samatvam yoga uchyate, which is literally, which translates to equanimity. Equanimity is called yoga. So basically, to convey this, to translate this beautifully, I was fortunate enough to watch Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda's video in one of our CHYK classes, where he explains how river Mother Ganges originates from Himalayas, and the way the river flows. The river has final goal to reach the ocean, the Indian Ocean, or to join with the ocean, and that's the goal of every the river Ganges. So when it originates from Himalayas, from Gangotri, what exactly happens is, it does not have a straight path. It has so many obstacles. It has mountains. It has so many obstacles, such as it has to go around the mountain, or it has to pass through the plain. It has so many curves, ups, downs, and literally what Gurudev says is when the river is not able to, when the river is going straight and the mountain, a huge mountain is in front of the river Ganges, it beautifully smiles at the mountain, and it takes a turn and beautifully curves and goes around the mountain, smiling at the mountain. So that's the beauty of the nature. Like even nature tells us that how it is for how we can, like how whatever obstacle comes in our life, we need not get affected by it, but we can actually actually have a constant peace of mind, and we have an equipoised mind, and react to such situation, so that we are actually happy, we can attain permanent happiness and live our life more happily and peacefully. So I hope this was my value, and this was the Bhagavad Gita verse which was related to it. I hope, Shloka, you got to learn something from me apart from college life. So thank you so much for coming here and spending your time here and listening to me. I'm really happy that you have come here.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me.
Thanks a lot, Ishan. I think you truly made this national level event with a friend from Bombay and all. While rest of us were having friends from Mylapore, I think you brought a friend from Mumbai. So I think it's amazing how you were able to connect with her, and and that's a beautiful message which you taught us too, right? Equanimity of mind. So can you all give a big round of applause to Ishan too and Shloka? Thanks a lot for being here with us today. Thank you. So next, we have the most enthusiastic participant of today's event. We have our beloved Ganeshana today, who's been enthusiastically clapping for all the participants. I think we all have to return the favor once he's done. So Ganeshana is here with his friend. So yeah, Ganeshana, over to you.
Yeah, thank you, Sai Teja, and thank you everyone who has come today to this occasion where we are sharing our thoughts and learning what we are sharing, whatever we are learning here. More than sharing, I'm learning a lot from each and everyone who has presented. That's the beauty, that everyone that knowledge is such that when you share, that's when you will keep on gain. It just grows when we keep on sharing it. So I will to say something about me. I am Ganesh, and I attend Brahmachari Anandji Chaitanyaji's class, and the texts are something which are more very philosophical. We discuss on Bhagavad Gita and Upanishads. I would say I'm very much blessed to even learn such things coming into the mission. And I have my friend Mayur. Hariom, Mayur. Mayur, are you there?
Yes. Hi, Ganesh.
Yeah, thank you, Mayur. Thank you very much for joining. Mayur is someone, everyone would have had your, good, you have friends at good time, but Mayur was someone who was with me during, I know Mayur from like past 14 years. And at good times you will have many friends, but the times like Arjuna's situation, where you eventually you are in a state where you are crying, and in the down state, that's when you need someone to stay with you at least. And this was during we both studied our bachelor's in engineering, and we both are postgraduates from IIT Bombay. So it was a very tough time for me during that situation where he stayed with me. So I'm very fortunate for him being with me. And to say something about him is he is the most empathetic person I came across in my life. That you go to him and you share your sorrows or anything. He doesn't judge you at all. He just accepts you. He accepts everything. No doubt everyone has positives and negative, but something which I look forward in is this empathetic thing. You call up, you talk to him, he just accepts you as you are, and that's the best thing which I have found across him. And something, Mayur, today I am going to share something, some learnings basically which I have learned from Yuakendra, Chinmaya Yuakendra. Is so during our college time, Mayur and I also used to attend Bhagavad Gita classes, and somehow he didn't. He went to Pune to go further, but for me it was more towards learning it. So what we'll do is we will just play a video first, Mayur, and then we can have a talk. Yeah.
Thus, when you are matpara, when your mind has turned in total devotion to me, all the sense organs become controlled. Vashehi yasya, he whose sense organs are under his vasha, under his control. You and I are slaves. The eyes want to see and you go. Where are you going? Picture. Why are you going? I want to see. Who told you? The eyes told me that I want to see. So I am a slave. The eyes want, then the nose wants a little perfume, and then the mouth wants to take one more pakode, and it goes on. I feel like taking tea. I feel like it goes on. The sense organs demand, and you like a slave, as though the sense organ, you belong to the sense organs and not the sense organs belong to you. These sense organs have been given to you to play in the world. You are the master. But the sense organs have taken charge of you. This is our present condition. The sense organs, the body, the mind, the intellect are your vehicles to play in the world of it. At this moment, every one of us is. The vehicles decide where you should go. You have got a vehicle, a car. Whenever you want to go to the airport, it goes to the market. When you want to go to the market, it goes to the post office. When you want to go to the post office, you go to the railway station. Is it not better to leave the car and walk? Huh? When a vehicle is going according to its own will and not where you want it to go, it is called a skidding. And when a car or a vehicle skids, not only you are next moment in the nearest hospital, but another 10 people who are also in the hospital. All because of my skidding. Why? For a split moment. The car decided where it should go and not where you want it to go. It skidded. Continuous skidding. From birth to death. From womb to the tomb. Skid, oh, skid. And you say that UNO will bring peace into the world. Never! An organization cannot bring peace into the world. Each one must learn to hold his mind to an ideal, a goal. Maybe political, maybe economic, maybe scientific, maybe technological. Doesn't matter. But a goal must be there, unavoidable. If you want to come out of the shell of your own limitations.
Yeah, thank you. So we know, like, through our personal experience, that unless we don't have a inspiring goal, the goal makes us to be much more single pointed, right? So something which I learned is, even you want to achieve anything in the material world, or anything in the spiritual world, first and foremost thing is you need to have your senses under control, and which can only happen when we have a very high inspiring goal. Because what goal does is it helps to manifest our potential. Like if we want to achieve something, unless we are not single pointed into it, we can't achieve it, right? So the goal makes us to be single pointed, and also we will have a lot of weaknesses in us. We fear something, or a lot of things we think it won't happen or something. But when we have a very high goal for us, let's say one thing would be like our own goal of getting into IITs. We just gave up all our small things for something which was very big for us. Give an example. So similarly, if we want to think something in spiritual case also, all we have to first start is with the sense control. and which can only happen when we are having a very high goal for us. So it's in chapter 2, verse 61, which says that Tani Sarvani Samyamya Yukta Asita Matparaha Vashe Yasya Indriyani Tasya Praknya Pratishtitaha. So goal need not be ultimate goal, but it can start with very small goal also for us, with something very simple, as like Gurudev said, Swami Chinmayananji, that it can be political, anything, physical or anything, but goal is something which helps us to get out of our comfort zone and achieve something not only for us but for the entire human beings all across us. So I will thank Mayur and thank you all also who has come here. So to attend this this occasion of gift, basically every small thing that we came across is a learning for us, starting from Sai Teja to everyone who has contributed here. Every small learning is something which is found in Bhagavad Gita, and it's truly a gift which is an inspiring friend for our lifetime. So thank you everyone who came to this evening, to this time, for sharing your time with us.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Ganesh Anna. Thanks a lot for imparting that wonderful message with us. And I think Gurudev makes us a slave to our ears whenever he's talking, because we would always want to keep listening to and hearing to him. So thanks a lot for sharing that beautiful message with us. So can you all give a big round of applause for Ganesh Anna and Mayur Anna for being with us here today? Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So with that, we come to the end of an amazing session. So thanks a lot for being with us so far. Extremely sorry that it extended by a little 10 minutes or 12 minutes more than what was planned. But thanks a lot for staying with us. And thanks a lot to the friends and sevaks who shared a beautiful message with us and who agreed to come to be with us here today. So basically, this is a preview to an amazing 3-day fest. We can call it a fest, which is coming up on January 10th, 11th, and 12th. We have 3 amazing celebrities being with us here. It's going to be the first day. It's going to be a Grandmaster Vishwanath Anand. So I can also proudly say that he's my alumni, he's my senior from college. So he's from my college and he's an amazing player with a lot of values. And he's going to be sharing with us how he learned or what he learned from Bhagavad Gita. Right. So imagine a chess player sharing with us what he learned from Bhagavad Gita. And to top that, we have an IAS officer who's going to share with us what he learned from Bhagavad Gita. Mr. Shri Kamaraj ji, who's going to come here and be with us, and he's going to share with us what he learned from Bhagavad Gita. And next, it's going to be he's some sort of a political sensation in Tamil Nadu right now, not in Tamil Nadu, on the national level. We're going to have Shri Annamalai ji, who's also who's a retired IPS officer and who's also called as Singham of Karnataka Police. So he's going to be with us here today. I mean, on January 10, 11, and 12, and he's going to share with us what he learned from Bhagavad Gita. And so I hope I see you all on January 10th, 11th, and 12th. And it's a great opportunity to have a one-to-one interaction with the 3 eminent personalities. So thanks a lot for being with us here today. So we'll conclude the session with a prayer. Srikesh.
Yeah, thank you, Teja. Purnamata Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamataya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. So I think we can all you can all leave the meeting. Thanks a lot for being with us here today. Thank you.
गुरुचरणाम्बुज निर्भर भक्तः संसारादचिरात् भवमुक्तः सेन्द्रियमानस नियमादेवं रक्षसि निज हृदयस्थं देवं सेन्द्रियमानस नियमादेवं रक्षसि निज हृदयस्थं देवं